Number 23, defaults on apartment building mortgages held by U.S. banks climbed to a record 4.6% in the first quarter of 2010. Number 24, in March, the price of fresh and dried vegetables in the United States soared 49.3%, the most in 16 years. Is that a sign of a healthy economy? And number 25 here. You can download these, print it off of our website, republicbroadcasting.org. The title of the story is 25 Questions to Ask Anyone Who's Delusional Enough to Believe that This is an Economic Recovery, and it is real. Number 25, 1.41 million Americans filed for personal bankruptcy in 2009, a 32% increase over 2008. Not only that, more Americans filed for bankruptcy in March of 2010 than during any month since U.S. bankruptcy law was tightened in October of 2005. Shouldn't we at least wait until the number of Americans filing for bankruptcy is not setting new all-time records before we even dare whisper the words economic recovery? I would think so. Robbie, one more time with the Bob Chapman steal of the day.
BU, Swiss Helvetius, 1.1867 ounces, pure gold, $275. Order 20 or more, and you will receive a free subscription to the International Forecaster and a fine ceramic mug, courtesy of RBM, by calling 1-800-691-7898. The numbers are limited.
You've only got 150 of them.
Yep. First come, first served.
And those are men between 1895 and 1930. And I'm a little confused here, Bob, when he says you can buy 20 of them for $5,500 delivered. That's your total price. How do you get 20 or more at $5,500? Wouldn't that cost them more money if they wanted more than 20?
Yes, it would.
Oh, well, see there? And I thought it was just a giveaway. 800-691-7898 to talk to the inimitable Ridgeback, Robbie Noel, which his program's coming up next after this one on the flip side. One more call here. Steve in Texas, you got less than 2 minutes, my friend.
Robbie, I've seen the photographs of the funeral of this Eugene Terreblanche. Is that his name?
Terreblanche, yeah.
Yes, I was wondering, it looked like there was a large turnout for his funeral, and I know that he was macheted to death. And I just wanted to get your take on this man and what's going on in South Africa.
Your guess is as good as mine about the events surrounding his death. The official story was some of his farm laborers were upset because he hadn't paid them since December and decided to seek revenge. Whether that's true or not, I've got no idea. But he did have a fairly large following amongst fellow Afrikaners. That's for sure.
Thank you very much.
All right. The rumor I heard, Bob, is they've had 30 years to sharpen their machetes, and they're waiting for Robbie to come back.
Thanks a lot.
Thanks, Steve. I appreciate your call. All right. Gentlemen, we finished here a little early. Any parting shots?
Well, Robbie's answer to that is you never bring a knife to a gunfight.
Yeah, but how do they feel about firearms in South Africa, Robbie?
Well, it's very tough. Very hard to get a firearm in South Africa.
So you're going to bring a knife to a machete fight?
Yeah. Well, it's pretty much like English Canadian laws.
Oh boy. Well, better you than me.
And if you shoot someone over there, there's a good possibility that you will be put up on charges, even if you do shoot in self-defense.
Well, it's unfair to shoot somebody that's only wielding a machete. I mean, after all.
Yeah, well, that's the way they look at it.
Bob, any parting shots, my friend?
I saw it coming and I
left. Short answer. I like it. All right, stay tuned. Coming up next.